Hi everyone, I am Katie Everson. I am an occupational therapist and I completed my post-professional doctorate in occupational therapy at Bay Path University in 2021. I currently practice in my local public school system. Before I transferred here this year, actually, I was working in a partial hospitalization program in my local hospital. I consider myself a mental health therapist as well as a pediatric occupational therapist. However, I enjoy working across the populations. I chose Bay Path University almost as like kind of meant to be serendipitous way of getting my doctorate. I was thinking about it, Googling things, and Bay Path had popped up on kind of a first search. I have multiple friends who completed their masters. In fact, my coworker completed their Masters of Occupational Therapy. He was sitting next to me. He's like, "Oh, I had a great experience." I said, "Oh, this one's all online. I think I can do this." So I applied, and then the balls were rolling, and all of a sudden I was in a doctorate program, and it was one of the best decisions of my life. I very much enjoyed the program. The faculty was fantastic, from just occupational therapy courses along the mental health track with all of my electives. I enjoyed, diving into various aspects of mental health that didn't really come from an OT perspective, including like learning about the DSM, doing co-occurring disorders, and then connecting that to my current practice. So when I completed my doctorate, I was in the partial hospitalization program, and I took all of the work that I was doing and applied it to my current career. And I was able to sort of advance myself there in creating new programs and really advocating for the role of occupational therapy and really just showing what our profession can do, while I was completing the program. On a personal level, I had my first child during the program, and the faculty was so supportive. They were so helpful in letting me meet the deadlines. I remember it was like the end of the last semester before summer break, and I emailed Dr. Watson and Dr. Smith, and I was like, "Hi, I just had my baby. I'm going to get you this paper." And they were like, "Take your time, like congratulations." Like it's a program that you can achieve while you still are a working professional. You have a life outside, you have families, we have obligations, and Bay Path sets you up for success. Now that I've completed it and I am Dr. Everson, I really have seen advancements in my career as I switched into the school system just to get back into pediatrics, to enjoy the schedule of being in the school systems. I was able to advance my career financially, professionally. I am the only OT in the district right now with my doctorate. I'm presenting at a professional development conference here, and I'm actually presenting what my capstone was for Bay Path's doctorate program. So it really has just given me opportunities to take the work that I did, and I can go in all different directions with it. I also stay connected to Dr. Ray Ann Smith. I am a subject matter expert for a few of the students in the program, and I just get to stay connected, see what their projects are, provide some support, and like my expertise of having been a clinician for almost 10 years now. And it's just nice to stay connected to the university. I really love Bay Path in general, the mission that they stand by, the supports they provide to students, the offerings that the entire university holds, not just within the occupational therapy program. And I think it's a wonderful opportunity to not only learn more about where you want to go with your OT career, but how we can help the profession in whole. I'm really grateful for the opportunities that I have while I was in the program and continue to have. And just being able to say that like I've completed the top achievement of the occupational therapy profession at this time. And I had fun doing it. Like I recommend people getting their doctorate because you get to focus on a specific niche, a specific scope of practice that's important to you, and really advocate for our role in that. So I'm grateful to Bay Path, and I hope everybody else in the profession would want to go here and get their doctorate. Thank you.